Florida Governor Ron DeSantis attempted to distance himself from all of the speculation floating around about whether or not he's going to run for president in 2024. So this week, he had this to say: "I just do my job. You know, we work hard. Obviously, our state has led on a lot of things, including this, and now other states are copying us." Are you talking about the death toll from COVID? Because, yeah, your state's leading on that. You're leading in hospitalizations. And sure, other states are starting to copy that. Just look at Texas and the rest of the South and West Virginia. And yeah, so they are copying you whether they want to or not. I hear all this stuff, and honestly, it's nonsense. So I don't really know what to say to the rumors. And then, of course, his spokesperson said later in the week, Governor DeSantis is focused on Florida, which is one of just a handful of states in the country where the COVID hospitalization rate is decreasing, likely because of his emphasis on clinically proven early treatment. Oh my God, how do these people sleep at night? How do these people sleep at night? That is patently false. And easily verifiable. Like, these are things that are reported, and you can Google them and you see the friggin' charts going up. What the hell is she talking about? I don't understand why people don't push back harder on the lies coming from these, political spokespeople. They're ridiculous. But DeSantis says it's nonsense. The speculation, it's all media hype. I think what actually happened was DeSantis saw the new poll. The new polling data that shows that if he were the Republican nominee, he would get destroyed by Joe Biden. Head-to-head polling matchups show Biden beating DeSantis 48% to 36%, a 12 percentage point gap between the two. 12-point gap. That is how much Ron DeSantis is disliked outside of his little state of Florida here. Now, it's not a little state. That was a stupid thing for me to say. But anyway, that's how much he is despised outside of Florida's borders. And see, I think that's something people have to keep in mind. We've talked a lot about the speculation. I've warned a lot about the dangers of Ron DeSantis. And I think everybody else also warning about this, him gaining this national attention for being such a bumbling idiot in his handling of the pandemic. It does make a difference. This guy was absolutely headed to the top of the Republican ticket in 2024. Absolutely no doubt about it. Now he's not. Now he's not. Because people started paying attention. And that's a good thing. It's good that the media focuses on this. I know I had one angry viewer emailing me constantly asking, why the hell are you talking about Ron DeSantis? Because of stories like this. Because if we don't talk about it, if the media doesn't cover it, if the people out here in the United States don't pay attention, this guy becomes the next president of the United States. It's as simple as that. And after watching what he has done to my state here, I couldn't bear to see him do that to the rest of this country. So the coverage is working. The attention is working. The pressure is working. The court system is working in striking down his ridiculous ban on mask mandates. DeSantis is a stone-cold loser, to borrow a phrase from Donald Trump. And now that the public knows it, his political ambitions might now be dead on arrival. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.